Hi, hey, this is Daryl Dunn. I just want to give you a little tour of the Dunn farm. I just come up from the road here. It's about 3/10 of a mile from the pavement, and then you get up to Dunn's farm. Well, that would be right about the time that you get to this little spot here on the road. Right about the time to get to this mailbox up here. Now, go ahead and go down that road. Liable to get stuck. A little family car. Your little Prius ain't gonna make it. Just look for the stone mailbox. Right there, it's kind of obvious, Dunn. And my wife likes to call it the funky rock mailbox because there ain't nothing square about that thing, let me tell you. But it's solid concrete and rock on the outside. If you notice, it's fairly secure. It's got a nice little drop deal here. Problems with this neighborhood is that we got thieves. They like to steal the mail. I don't know what to bother with my mail for. I don't get anything but bills. I ain't yet had anybody steal a bill and pay it for me. And so anyway, if you'll turn right there at that rock mailbox, that funky rock mailbox, right down this little road right here, and this will take you on up to the farm. Ignore that building, that's not ours. Nobody lives there. Now we're getting into the Dunn farm. Now, as you can see here on this side, a lot of debris left over from the logging operations. Just part of my lifetime jobs ahead of me. I'll get this cleaned up hopefully sometime in what's left of my years. Now on this side, it's a nice little cool area. The only thing I hate is the fact that they made me a promise that they would cut that big sucker right there down. It's a honey locust. Now if you know anything about honey locusts, they're very hardwood trees. The only problem is they got thorns about 2.5 to 3 inches long that will go right through a boot, right through a car tire and tractor tires. So I have to be really careful with that sucker. Thought about burning them, but I know I'm going to be left with a lot of debris. And that's one of my little burn piles. Now, at one point in time, we're hoping to put a gate up around here somewhere. This is one of our live streams. A little cool pool right there. And it runs 24/7. All year round down through there. I've never seen that stream go dry. And it goes on down through there. Now this is our burn pile. This was wood that was stacked and ready to be taken to the sawmill when the fire erupted. And it kind of ruined it for any kind of resale. But with any kind of luck, I'll be able to use it maybe to make a log barn with. As you can see, a lot of the wood's pretty well scorched, so it ought to do well for that for building a log barn. Property all the way back up and through there. Hopefully we're going to fence in all the way around to here, and back down this way and back up around and around like that. We're thinking about a barn up here, although up there's not a bad spot either. Beautiful little piece of country out in the middle of nowhere. That's my little workshop storage building. Took me a little while to build that thing. I built it all by myself, except for the roof. My son helped put the roof up, but the rest of it pretty much on me. That's our little tractor. Done a lot of good so far with it. Been pretty handy. That's our chicken mansion, made completely out of pallet wood, and it's got a little concrete foundation around it. Chickens seem to like it. I've even poured concrete and rocks down around the bottom, all the way around the bottom, around through here, all the way around. That's to keep raccoons and stuff from digging into it. It's also fenced all the way on the top to keep the hawks and stuff from swooping in on them. So they've been pretty safe since I've got the thing all rigged up. Of course, this might be a good time to knock on wood. Susie's little garden right there, she's got all kinds of goodies planted. And I need to do a little cleanup around this shop, I guarantee you. But another job in the works. Now that right there, that's the old chicken house. It was pretty nice, but it got a little rotted at the time. And this little raised area here that you see, nice little circle area. This is where we used to have the pool. Got a couple of poles here, and on the other side of them poles is a nice little 12-foot fence that a friend gave me. Keep the unwanted visitors out of here. Like I say, this area here is we used to have the pool, but the only problem with having the pool way down here is that you got to walk all the way up there to the house. Well, in them hot summer days, and you trudge from there all the way down here, get cooled off a little bit, and then you got to walk all the way back up there again. Well, by the time you get to the house, you feel like coming back down here to get warmed up again, but it's too far, or to cool off again, but it's too far to go, so it just doesn't do any good. It's our little well house here, and got built on an artesian well, got water coming out the side of it there all the time. Nice little mulberry tree and a redbud sitting next to each other. That's our little one-bedroom cabin, stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, just the way we like it. Down that way is another little stream bed. So we've actually got two streams on this property that flow all year round, no problem. Now you remember I said something about that long trudging walk from the pool. Well, been relocated right here next to the house. It's not so much of a bad walk up here and jump in the pool, come back out. A little shade cloth there that actually drops the temperature 10 to 15 degrees on that deck, to where it's pretty nice to be sitting out there on a sunny day, because it cuts that direct sunlight off of you. Susie loves the way that we've laid out the railing here for the porch, and it's been pretty nice. The canna lilies have all done good on it. Excavation here worked to level all this off, put everything in, done by Keith Gomance. He did a really fine job. Property goes on up that hill there where they've done some clearing, but I guarantee you it's not an area you really want to go that far up into. And before I run out of battery power, I'm just going to take you up this little hill right here. And this is the Dunn Farm Pond. As you can see, we got a little life out there somewhere. Got stocked with bluegill, bass, some crappie. I think there's one lonely walleye in there somewhere that was relocated. And the problem with it right now is we got these water lilies that are invasive, that are sprouting up. I've been trying all kinds of poisons to get them under control, and pretty much losing battle till winter time when they go dormant. But I try my best. Anyway, this stream is spring fed, or this pond, and about a foot down from the surface, it's fairly warm on the hottest of days, but anything below that, you can't stand it. It's so cold. But it never runs dry, it never runs low. That's pretty much level all year round, and it's just a beautiful little farm. So I hope you've enjoyed our little show about the farm and everything, because we really love it up here. And the family members that know where I'm at, come on out and see me. Those of you that don't know me, you might want to stay away, but because I don't like strangers driving up my driveway too often. I don't know who to trust. But stay in touch, and family members and friends, come on out and see me. God bless you.